Somebody art directed this perfectly, I have to say. And the tinsel tree, yet again, a la 1950s, 60s. That is beautiful. He put too many ornaments on, it's all slumped over. No way. Check this out. Typical of Goofy. He's trying so hard, but he just can't help himself. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. Today we're at Disney's Grand Californian Resort and Spa. We're checking out all the Christmas decor. The tree is in, the treats are there. Even behind me, look at the valet for the main lobby. Decorated with garland, looking beautiful. I think we're in for a real big treat today, so let's go in and check it out. Like I said, this garland out front is really cool. It's reminiscent. It speaks to California with the apples and the oranges, especially the oranges, being that Disneyland used to be in Orange Grove. And right out front in that drop-off valet area, look at this giant wreath. Giant pine cones, fruit, garlands. Do you see the hidden Mickey on the upper right-hand side up there? Oh yeah. All right, headed in. Here we go. The magic doors crossing into the main lobby, and look, you can already see Christmas lights all around the perimeter, and there it is. There's the tree. Look at that. And looking at the very top, the tree topper, we've got two reindeer almost creating the shape of a heart. I wonder if that was intended. It probably was. Nice couple of trees towards the conference center and towards the entrance to downtown Disney over there, as well as these, pretty much the same type of trees here with another reindeer on top, and again featuring oranges for the old orange grove that is Disneyland. Big pine cones representing California, and of course the garland that wraps around the entire lobby over here, the grand lobby. As we take a closer look at the tree and the ornaments, got a big star right there, got a Mickey bulb set up right there, I dare say hidden. Looks like pears right there with holly berries. Ooh yeah, and yes, pomegranates as well. But I think one of the highlights of this tree for me are these sconcy type of lighting fixtures here with the stained glass Christmas tree and festive look there. Those things go all the way up, almost like what the candles are for the Disneyland tree, those lighting sconces or light boxes, I'm not sure what those are called, those fixtures adorn this tree completely. And then over by the giant fireplace, we got a nice big wreath. And I will say this, one of the highlights of this lobby is that fireplace right there. It doesn't matter if it's 100 degrees out, they've got it temperature controlled in here. You can sit in a rocking chair, hang out by that fire, listen to the piano player. Pretty amazing stuff. Check out this enormous line we have over here for the Christmas offerings that you can get here in the lobby. Oh my gosh. They're starting to reload them right now, but check those out. Mickey gingerbreads, some of the best gingerbread in the business right there. I can attest to that. Those look amazing. They'll probably be gone in about 15 minutes if this line continues. That'll be gone pretty quick, right? Hey, check it out. They've also got these Rice Krispie dipped holiday styles. It's almost like, I'm saying candy cane peppermint style right there. And then they've got the holiday shots, it looks like. Again, I think I had one of those one time with some alcoholic spirits involved, some Kahlua, I forget what it was, but those are amazing. Look at, they've also got some snowman cookies, some Mickey-shaped cookies, and then quite possibly, I would say second place to the tree. Some would say this is first place, but I'm saying second place to the tree is the Grand Gingerbread House. This craftsman-style interpretation of the Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. This house is 7 feet tall, 12 feet wide. The edible elements took 1,400 hours to bake and assemble. The wooden infrastructure weighs 700 pounds and took 1,225 cast member hours to design and craft. Interesting that 1,225 is the number, considering that's Christmas Day. 1225. And probably the funnest thing about this gingerbread house, there are 25 hidden Mickeys involved in this thing. Check out the ingredients: 600 pounds of gingerbread, 600 pounds of powdered sugar, 1,152 eggs, 60 pounds of chocolate, 160 pounds of fondant, 1 pound of glitter, aka pixie dust. And one of my favorite aspects is the little fireplace with a raging inferno in there, warming the entire lobby. of the Grand Cal. We've got a couple of stockings hanging up there. And if you notice, it's the front doors as you walk in, those sliding doors with the stained glass as kind of the framework for that fireplace. And there right there is one of those 25 hidden Mickeys sitting there in the corner. Another hidden Mickey up there in the icing in between the two buildings. Oh, I've spotted a third hidden Mickey right there, just under that peppermint, little gingerbread version. Now, FYI, this gingerbread house is not complete yet. This is still a work in progress, so that's why you're not seeing all the hidden Mickeys up there yet. And you know what's awesome about coming to the Grand Californian to enjoy all this festive holiday decor and treats, of course, and the gingerbread house, is that it's free. If you have parking, if you have a pass that gets your parking at Mickey and Friends, you're covered there. Otherwise, you'd have to pay a parking fee to come and check this out. But essentially, there is no admission to this grand, beautiful lobby here at the Grand Cal. Up on the 5th level, you can get a nice bird's eye from the rafters of the entire Christmas tree and the fireplace, the wreath, the whole lobby for that matter. Really get a scope of how grand this lobby really is. And while we're up here, it's hard not to be impressed by the arts and crafts style architecture that dominates this hotel. It is the signature look of this hotel. It was an art movement, arts and crafts movement, right at the turn of the century, early 1900s. You saw it a lot in the homes that were in California. Also on the 5th floor, there's this patio that not a lot of folks know about, but it's a great view out here. You can come out and hang out and chill. It basically overlooks the pool area, as well as the Craftsman Bar and Grill, which you see at the base of that other building on the other side of the pool. We'll go check that out in a minute and see if they have any holiday offerings. But you also get a view of Grizzly Peak over there, which you see represented in the stained glass doors of the hotel and the gingerbread house for that matter. And then of course Acorn's Gifts and Goods, just off the lobby, has a lot of good merch as well as holiday merch. They've got spirit jerseys, of course. I haven't seen this one yet with Donald Bah Humbug, all stitched and nice. And it's funny because like Chip and Dale are in the throes of a snowball fight. Donald looks like he's winding up with Dale on top of that snowball. I wonder if he realizes, because Chip is a little freaked out. Here's some really cozy looking Minnie Mouse pajamas almost. These are really, they're heavy duty, they're thick. $44.99. I was always a fan of this shirt, even though it didn't have the proper cut sleeves for me. Great logo and great idea for a shirt. Love the stressed silkscreen look. Chip and Dale representing naughty and nice. I'm guessing by left to right that, you know, Dale is naughty and Chip is nice. Looks like, I mean, it looks like that too. He's laughing, Dale's laughing like he just did something, and Chip is just smiling, happy about the holidays. Katie and I both have this Holiday Lodge shirt. We love that. There's a cozy shirt with that stitched graphic on there. It's $44.99. I don't think Katie would like it because it's kind of got that cropped bottom. Now here's an off-white sweater that Katie just picked up, a zip down that's got the plaid strings as well as the plaid hood with a nice stitched Mickey on there. And if you look at the back, huge stitched Mickey with his Santa hat on and his scarf. That's amazing. And they've got a matching pair of sweats that go with it. It says Joy. Again, stitched, really high quality. These are heavy duty sweats too. $44.99 for those. And the sweatshirt will run you $64.99. A little pricey, but it's high quality. And I like the off-white color of it. It's very cool. You can tell it's off-white because look at Mickey's hat. And they got the classic mini ornaments there for $26.99. Those are beautiful. This one's kind of rose gold, yeah? There's those lights for 20 bucks, those necklace lights that you get free when you go into Marius Nights. We were very jazzed about that. That was a fun surprise to get those. Okay, now we're out kind of by the pool. We're passing Napa Rose. We're gonna head over to the grill over here and see if they've got any holiday offerings. Let's find out. And as we make our way through the Craftsman bar area, this just opened before the world broke, and it's a nice place to come chill, have some food and some drinks right next to the pool. I'm really happy that they finally got some shades over there, because I remember it being very hot those opening days and the sun was blaring in there. But we're gonna pass the bar and head over to Craftsman Grill, which used to be Whitewater Snacks. And they've got some nice offerings over here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But we came for some holiday offerings and the hot dog of the month. Oh, they've even got a little tree. Check it out. I'm noticing the garland is kind of unique. I like it. And look at the tree topper. It's like wind in the willows up there. And check it out, they carry the holiday tumbler, the stainless steel holiday tumbler, $26.79 with Mickey and the plaid. It's like one of those Tervis types of tumblers. And oh boy, on the other side, look at this. They've got the Mickey holiday donut. They've got the mini holiday donut and the peppermint dark chocolate cupcake. What? I'm assuming that is the cupcake right there. And there's the mini donut right there. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. And then there's Mickey's version of the donut. And these look like blueberry muffins in a holiday wrapping. They've also got what looks to be a chocolate chip muffin. So one of the coolest things they have here is this hot dog of the month. They've had it since it was called Whitewater. They still have it. I'm so excited. This is the poutine dog, a classic hot dog topped off with crisp French fries, caramelized onions, melty mozzarella, and a generous drizzle of brown gravy. And there it is, the poutine dog, the hot dog of the month over here, complete with fries, the gravy, the sauteed onions. And look at that, they even put a fry right there in the bun on both sides. All right, let's try one of these fries first. Well, these are good. They're basically steak fries and they're bomb. Now, normally I would put mustard on a hot dog, but I'm gonna go sans mustard and just try it as it is with the gravy and the caramelized onions and the French fries, of course, just to see how it is without it. Oh, that's pretty good. It's the gravy makes it very, very different. It adds another layer of flavor to it, but hearty. It's almost something like for a cold day that you could enjoy. And today it's a little chillier. It finally cooled off. We had a little bit of a heat wave over the weekend, just in time for Dapper Day. The heat always shows up for Dapper Day, unfortunately. You can pretty much count on that every year. But it has cooled off, and so this day making this video, there's a cool breeze, there's a little bit of cloud cover, which makes this hot dog that much better. The poutine dog, the hot dog of the month here at the Craftsman Grill. Now I gotta try it with a little mustard because I think that will just make it perfect. Oh yeah, mustard is a must. Kind of gives it a little more of a kick because the gravy is just kind of, it's gravy. There's not a lot of spice to it. But the mustard kind of levels it off, balances it out. Oh man, that hot dog hit the spot. Now, it's hot dog of the month, so in December it'll be something different, so don't expect to see the poutine after November 30th. But I will say they have some very interesting takes on the hot dogs, and now I'm just kind of curious because I'm back in the rhythm of like, oh yeah, the hot dog of the month, and there was like a waffle hot dog one time. I can't recall some of the others, but they have some very unique takes on hot dogs to make it fun for when you come over here and have yourself a little snack at the Craftsman Grill. And as we make our way back to the lobby of the Grand, I'm noticing the lighting up top is very Christmassy. I don't know if it's like that all the time or not with the red and the green. Those fixtures, I don't know. But it works either way, right? All right, exiting the lobby of the Grand. We're gonna head over to the Disneyland Hotel and see what kind of offerings they have. See if they have any kind of holiday decor. I'm assuming they do. Let's go check it out. When you drive into the Grand Cal, look at all the poinsettias in the center median and then that big wreath at the guard shack. You're greeted with Christmas right when you arrive. Okay, we've arrived at the Disneyland Hotel, and when you come through the valet area where the parking is in the front of the Fantasy Tower, we notice reverse upside down Christmas trees. Look at that, that's cool. I was informed that if you come underneath and look, you really get an idea of the beauty of how the light interacts with these trees. It's pretty amazing. Good use of the existing situation in making a Christmas tree, and those nice crystals on the bottom. Look at the snowflake crystals. It also makes for a nice little projection on the ground there. Look at that. Interesting. And as we cross through, they've covered up the interactive map and they have replaced it with this huge Happy Holidays from Disneyland Hotel mural. Look at the tiki faces right there. Look at the palm trees, the wrapping. This whole setup is pretty incredible with the Disneyland sign and the monorail pool right there. That is cool. You can see the slide, look. There's the monorail slide. We have footage of that in a video if you want to check that out. We'll put the link in the description. Then over here by registration and check-in, check out these silver trees. Classic tinsel tree. Definitely fits the era that Disneyland Hotel exudes, that 50s and 60s vibe. And it looks like these lights change. This is another one that's over here. It's got a kind of a green light going on it now. But I think it's that type of LED that changes how it's now it's turning a little bit of blue. Look at that. And how about those ornaments, huh? Come on. And then on the opposite side, in front of the Fantasia shop, we've got two trees flanking the entrance. Let's take a look a little closer here. Look at these bulbs. They actually have animation in them with like 50s retro stars. Look at that. I want some of these. Where do you get these? Wow. And then that star next to it with that thing animating behind it. That is incredible. Wow, Disney. Where did you find those? Okay, this is incredible. This reminds me of that photo op that we have at Marius Nights with the living room. And it's like full-blown mid-century modern living room. Look at this. With that fireplace. Look at the record player. No way. And I think one of the nicest touches is that, look, it's Disneyland Records, Christmas Songs for Children, little 45 album there. That is incredible. Look at the furniture, super mid-century. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Look at the little cookie tray. Oh my gosh. They really took it to another level. Look at the lamp tree. There's the front door right there too. That is amazing. Complete with a backdrop and Christmas lights on the outside of the house. This is too much. Look at the floor. Wow, that surprised me when I came around the corner. I had no idea. I was just about to tell you guys, you know, they take it a little more subtle over here, which they do. Because you got to remember, this is a la 50s, 60s. But when I saw this, oh my gosh, super impressed. This would be a great Christmas card right here. Get the whole family. And a very friendly cast member just helped me out. Took some pictures of me standing inside this little diorama, as it were. This is so cool. I'm so excited that this is here. This is total surprise. I haven't seen anything online of this. Look at these ornaments. Wow. Somebody art directed this perfectly, I have to say. And the tinsel tree, yet again, a la 1950s, 60s. That is beautiful. And heading down towards the old Steakhouse 55, the sign is still there. Sadly, we are told that is not coming back. That's a huge loss for the Disneyland Hotel. Huge loss. There's the old Autopia car, chilling. Another great photo op. It's so sad to see the old Steakhouse 55. We tried 71 when we were in Orlando, and it was good. But this was the place we used to come for special occasions, and sadly, it is no longer. Last looks. And then here at Goofy's Kitchen, look at this. Goofy's got a tree over here with a lot of gifts. A whole lot of gifts. And check out his tree. He put too many ornaments on, it's all slumped over. No way. Check this out. Typical of Goofy. He's trying so hard, but he just can't help himself. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed that little tour of the Grand Californian, as well as the Disneyland Hotel and all the holiday decorations that they're bringing to the party. Pretty amazing. Had a lot of fun. If you had fun and enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. And for Katie and myself, we will see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.